Manifesting with the Lunar Eclipse, Crystal Grid and Intention Ritual. Vibes of this lunar eclipse. November 30th, we welcome in the full moon and the lunar eclipse. To ease into the energies, we will focus on clearing, releasing, and then manifesting. Shamanically, the moon represents the inner world where our shadow self exists. Within the inner world, you will find deep secrets, hidden emotions, false identities, and beliefs held in fear and issues with karmic past. Moon also aligns with the divine feminine, bringing forward healing through compassion, finding strength in vulnerability, feeling on all levels, mind, body, and spirit. Dreams can intensify during times when the moon's energy is most powerful. A full moon carries us into the phase of completion and endings. It allows us to look at those issues that may have been in the forefront of our minds and allows us to decide if we want to hang on to our perception of said issues or release and move on to bigger and better things. Emotions run high. Brain processes are kicked up a notch. Psychological issues run rampant. And many experience a short-circuiting in their energy field, which aligns with a huge sensation of being ungrounded. The full moon also brings in the power of greater manifestation and connection to intuition. Every lunar eclipse occurs on a full moon. The lunar eclipse, the long and short of this energy, is about connecting with who you really are versus who you think you should be. It is the spirit versus ego. This lunar eclipse brings to us the energy of relationships, and most importantly, our relationship with self. It's a time to look at the people you surround yourself with. Are they lifting you up, or are they depleting you? This is a time for letting go of the expectations of others and choosing how you define yourself. Boundaries, anyone? Oh, we empaths have such a time with those, don't we? This eclipse confronts our feelings about specific relationships, not just with self or individuals, but also with balance of energies. The relationship of work versus family, health versus money, path versus love, etc. This eclipse is also about relationship to money and abundance in all areas of life. Abundance of love, of health, of peace, of balance, etc. For this eclipse, the sun is not only activated opposite Moon, but also Venus is positioned opposite Uranus. Venus represents love, attraction, pleasure, harmony, relationships. Venus directs the questions: how do I give and receive love? Where do I find beauty? What is harmonic in my life? What relationships are adding to my experience and what relationships are taking away from it? As Venus interacts with the moon, you may find yourself drawn to pleasure as a coping tool. Sugary treats, alcohol, carbs, or drugs may be used now as an emotional band-aid to assist when relationships are out of balance. Self-love and self-worth issues come to light to have opportunity for healing. Ancestral karma also shows up in this time of eclipse with great opportunity for release. If you have pulled in negative family traits, fears, or behaviors, now is the time to work on letting them go. It's an excellent time for purging and karmic cuts. The position of Uranus may bring about anxiety, panic, and nervousness. If you've been in a state of boredom, you may find yourself looking at options outside the box to experience expression or thrill-seeking. Many find it hard to relax during this energy. Uranus is also about release of deep fears and clearing negative karmic imprints. Uranus is known as activator and awakener, the planet that pushes boundaries and is responsible for breakthroughs and breakdowns. As it is positioned opposite Venus in this eclipse, expect your relationship with self to be activated and your love relationships to have breakthroughs or breakdowns. This merging of energies also focuses on money and your true belief about it. Watch how you handle your feelings about abundance in all areas. This lunar eclipse also offers the activation of Aldebaran and Antares, two fixed stars and the most intense axis in the sky, the eye of the bull, Taurus, and the eye of the Scorpio, Scorpio energy.
I couldn't find stars in your contacts.
Thanks, Siri. Aldebaran carries traits of stubborn sense, charisma, responsibility, power, success at making money, and war. I find it interesting that this star also represents the Archangel Michael, God's warrior, one who defends the defenseless and battles evil and darkness. Antares can bring about drama, emotional extremes, dark night of the soul, ambition, risk-taking, trailblazing, passion, and motivation. Energies can also concentrate on the root chakra and survival mode. Issues regarding childhood wounding may come forward. Mental alertness may also be a strength at this time. Because of the opposition of Aldebaran and Antares, you may feel at war with yourself. Situations of encountering lower energies in people, places, or paranormal may arise, and along with that, old beliefs held in fear. Call forward the Archangel Michael to assist in letting go of these old thought forms. He is also wonderful at pulling us through the dark night of the soul and the stagnancy of becoming addicted to the drama of being in a pandemic. Yes, believe it or not, that does happen. Inner child work may call to you at this time, as well as newfound ways of bringing more money and more success into your life. In order to help you with your manifestation, we will have a 3-step process. Step 1 is listen to the chakra clearing meditation. Step 2, complete the release. Step 3, enjoy the manifestation grid. Please read through the list of supplies before going forward.